Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village episode 9 review. So for this episode, we officially get another banger, which is of course that my boy Tokito eventually takes out upper 5 Gyokko. And I've been saying it for the majority of like the past 3 episodes to say that when Tokito does eventually get out of there, Gyokko is going to be crying, okay? Now, to pick up or touch on what he said last week, just to remember, how much confidence Tokito had when he eventually came out of that water prison. He was telling him that, dude, I'm going to cut him, and eventually he does, right? What I loved about this fight was the banter between both of these guys, where Tokito was trying to, tick off Gyokko, you could tell, but Gyokko was on some, I'm not falling for this, right? You're definitely not going to get me to act out of character so that you can have all my mind screwed up. And then he does eventually get him to get triggered, where he talks about his verse to say that, it's crooked, it's messed up or something. And I mean, man, it just sets off Gyokko. Gyokko as well, he's so versatile. I love the fact that he used that one attack where there's like 10,000 fishes that come out of his vases, and I believe that all 10,000 of them were venomous. But of course, the missed Hashira has his own tricks up his sleeves. He manages to counter with this other nice attack where he spins in like the air like a rotating wheel and cut all those fishes down. And then finally we get the true form of Gyokko, man. And I mean, Gyokko looked so ugly. This dude looks like a damn near mermaid. He's got like a snake portion at the bottom, and then the top is his normal body that we used to, right? And then he's got like scales. Apparently they're strong as diamonds. Are they though? If they're that strong, how come Tokito managed to cut them? Okay. But yeah, they go back and forward, and my boy eventually manages to overcome him using King 7th form, misbreathing. Slashes this guy, takes his head off, and then one of the things that Gyokko couldn't believe, as he was going down, he kept on saying decapitation, and he was just getting so triggered as he about to evaporate. And I mean, Tokito, bro, makes quick work of him, chops him up, turn that boy into like grated beetroot, grated cheese, anything grated. He turned him into that, and just to show you the resolve that Tokito had, right? And one of the things that Tokito kept on reiterating as well is that anger he used to feel for these demons, that anger he used to feel even after he lost his memories, is the anger that he has to want to kill all of these demons that took away his beloved brother. Hey, and I mean, speaking to Tokito, I am very impressed about his abilities, man. Yes, he's got the sun breathing, okay, technique, and yes, he's a prodigy, but man, the mere fact that he managed to take on an upper 5 demon Dolo and take him out. And to be honest with you, I thought that Gyokko was probably going to wake up, because we've seen that with these upper demons, it's not easy to take them out, right? And then I made like a separate video where I was even complaining about how Tengen struggled, relatively speaking, to upper 6, and for Tokito, he took this guy on once and he managed to defeat him. Now, one thing that I will admit, okay, I think this is something I should also use as an opportunity to flesh it out. Yes, Tengen was technically facing 2 types of demons, and in order for you to kill them, you actually have to decapitate both of them at the same time. That mere factor alone makes it very difficult for you to kill an opponent like that, right? Then again, I will argue that even if that was the case, I feel like Tengen was always on the ropes when he was fighting Gyotaro, okay? And Gyotaro did manage to poison him, which Tokito also got poisoned, but I feel like Tengen as a Hashira should have put up a better fight. And look, the fight was amazing, okay? That fight between Gyotaro and, Lord Tengen was amazing, if you had to ask me. But as a Hashira, compared to what Tokito can doing, even if he's using the mark of the sun breathing, man, I just feel like it's like 2 classes apart, which is not good. So you mean to tell me that if we eventually find or get to the stone Hashira, he's also gonna have like sun breathing? No. All of these guys are Hashira, so they should technically be performing in the same ballpark. Okay. Some people have also mentioned that they're not quite happy about the grand showing of the fight. Okay, but I chalk it up to more towards, you know, not being the climatic battle. Okay, you don't want to put up another fight that's going to eclipse the main battle. Not that that can be something preventing us from the, you know, creators or the showrunners from giving us something great. I mean, look at Zoro versus King. That fight was amazing. If you were to tell me that that was the last fight for Wano, I wouldn't be mad because it was such an amazing fight, right? Now moving on to Tanjiro, Genya, Nezuko. Dude, it was looking grim for my boy Tanjiro. I mean, hatred is powerful, okay? Hatred, I'm actually feeling him now. I feel like he's actually acting his position as upper four, you know, so well versatile. So all of those different dragon heads can actually use some remnants of the powers that he had when he was in the individual parts, right? And I feel like it makes him more concentrated, it makes him stronger. And he's a problem, even the sheer size of that thing. It's a wooden creature, so harming it is relatively difficult as well. And we get this coolest shot where it actually devours Tanjiro, okay? But we know Tanjiro is the main protagonist. It's not gonna die. But yeah, I think they gave it away. I was like, yep, the love Hashira is definitely gonna come through. And she does come through. And that lady starts cutting up those wooden creatures. Pa, 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 pa. You know, and she tells Tanjiro that, my boy, you can rest up. I'll definitely take it from here on. I mean, just think of how impressive that showing is, okay? But hell no, there's no way the love Hashira is going to be able to take on that kid alone. I honestly feel like hatred as well probably has like another form, okay, or another power that they can bring to the table, that he can bring to the table and take on our four protagonists, right? But yeah, thank you, lady. Is it Kanjori? Kanajori? I might be butchering her name, but we thank her for the assist, dude. It was looking grim as hell. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode how she fares next to Upper 4. But yeah, great episode. Shout out to my boy Tokito. You did an amazing thing. If that's it for the review, guys, if you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you enjoyed about episode 9 of Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village, okay? And then yeah, if you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll check you guys in the next episode. I'm out.